Hello, everyone. I'm Melissa Bell, Vice President of Academic Excellence at the Council on Post-Secondary Education, and I'm joined today by Rusty Carpenter, who serves as a Senior Fellow for Faculty Development at CPE, but he's also Assistant Provost and Professor of English at Eastern Kentucky University. So, welcome, Rusty.
Thank you. Happy to be
So,
here.
oh, great. So, today we're going to talk about TILT. So first of all, what what is the acronym TILT?
TILT stands for Transparency in Learning and Teaching. The TILT framework, originally designed by Dr. Marianne Winkelmess, focuses on providing students with explicit information about the purpose, task, and criteria for success for every assignment and activity. This approach helps faculty ensure that students understand why they are learning a concept and how to successfully complete the work, which then frees students up to focus on the essential skills. Research has demonstrated that transparent instruction significantly boosts academic confidence, the sense of belonging, and skill mastery. Ultimately, Melissa Tilt promotes learning by removing the need for students to decode expectations and allowing them opportunities to succeed.
So you actually answered my second question is why is transparency important? You just laid out all the important things, the gains in student learning. Um, so you want to talk a little bit more about the core principles of this framework and exactly how they improve student learning outcomes?
Yeah, absolutely. Tilt framework is structured around three core principles that must be made explicit for every assignment. That's the purpose, the task, and the criteria for success. Note that for teaching and learning the essential skills of the graduate profile, the purpose can also involve clearly establishing the essential skill the assignment is designed to teach. When faculty clearly explain the purpose or the why, students understand the essential skills they are practicing and how the assignment fits into the larger course goals. Describing the task or the tasks, also known as the what, in detail and providing annotated examples helps demystify the process and allows students to focus on content mastery rather than guessing about expectations. And for faculty, transparent teaching ensures clarity. Importantly, outlining the criteria or the how with models of successful work also empowers students to self assess and improve, ultimately leading to higher quality work and improved performance and essential skill mastery.
So basically, we shouldn't assume that students understand why they are doing something. It might be clear to us, but it's not necessarily clear to the student, so we need to be more transparent about it.
Exactly, exactly. It might be very clear to us, and we might think that it makes perfect sense. But for our students, it doesn't always align in ways that we think it does.
So, what evidence or data have you seen that demonstrates the effectiveness of this approach?
Well, research demonstrates that the TILT framework significantly improves student outcomes. That is, studies conducted on thousands of students by Dr. Winkelmess and scholars from a range of institutions, including my own, have shown that transparent assignments lead to measurable increase in students' academic confidence and also self-belonging. Furthermore, data illustrates that TILT practices improve students' mastery of learning objectives and also the essential skills, so that as they spend less time deciphering expectations and more time on the content itself, which is exactly where we want them to spend their time and to grapple with complex content, complex topics, and also learning the essential skills in deep, meaningful, and transferable ways. For example, institutions using TILT have seen statistically significant gains in final assignment scores. That is, of course, grades, which is a question that many of us ask. How does this factor in students' academic performance? And many times that is demonstrated by grade distribution. This is especially true for first generation students and
Mm.
also helps us to reduce achievement gaps. Compelling evidence suggests that TILT is a high impact teaching strategy, but is especially applicable when teaching the essential skills of the graduate profile.
So this sounds like a relatively simple or straightforward way to improve learning. We're not asking faculty to change assignments, change their content. It's really boils down to being more explicit about why you are assigning the work that you are and how you are going to evaluate it. Did I sum that up?
Exactly. That's an excellent summary. It ensures faculty are clear and intentional, but with a focus on students and the ways that they learn in the classroom and the ways that they access certain content. It provides a space where they can be successful and understand where they are in the learning process, but also where you, as a faculty member, need them to go.
So where would a faculty member go to get more information about TILT?
Absolutely. The primary and most comprehensive resource for the TILT framework is the TILT Higher Ed website, which is maintained by the project's founder, Dr. Marianne Winklemas. This official site provides access to the research, some foundational articles, also detailed assignment templates, and a growing repository of successful examples across a wide range of disciplines and institutions. However, related, of course, to applying TILT to teaching and learning, the 10 essential skills of the graduate profile, people can find more information about Tilt along with a webinar on the CPE's website and also in our resource center.
All right, so we can link that in the description below. And thank you so much for your time today.